Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Happy Thursday. I'm glad you're here. Unfortunately, I couldn't make it in again today. I thought my daughter JoJo would be better. She still just has a little bit of a lingering fever and sore throat. So I look forward to seeing you tomorrow on Friday. Today, we're going to continue to work on our wire figure mixed media sculpture. We're going to be opening up the 3A wire figure practice document. Yesterday, you should have focused on question 3, where you're drawing figures with accurate proportions and dynamic gestures. And today, we're actually going to skip question 4 and go to 5. Question 4, I want to facilitate myself in person. So notice how we go from 3 to 5. We're going to be working on the rough draft drawing of your final wire figure sculpture. In other words, you're going to be drawing a figure based off of what you want your final to look like. All right. So, yesterday we talked about gesture drawing, how it's a technique used to study the human figure in various poses of actions. And notice how, even though these are rough, quick, soft marks and just very simple figures, you can see the dynamic and more engaging pose and postures that exist compared to more of that kind of static shoulder and parallel, shoulder and hips rather being parallel. So that's what you should have done yesterday for question 3. Um, so question 5, again, you're going to be completing at least 3 gesture drawings. If you have more time, you can continue to do more than that. We want to do at least 3 gesture drawings, and you're going to include accurate proportions. Again, 8 heads tall, spine equal to the femur, and progression of body parts goes shoulders, elbows, hips, hands, and knees. The gesture of the figure should be dynamic, which means it's not just standing straight, still. Shoulders might not be parallel with the hips. You want to make it as interesting as possible. You also, for the final, are going to be required to have a prop. The prop helps communicate the action of the figure. Does not have to be clothing. Could be something they're holding, something they're interacting with, something next to them to help show that the figure is who they are. If you take a look at the wire figure document for question 5, what you'll notice is there's a video and a link to a presentation, and it describes exactly that. So this video here is the same video that is here that you can watch and focus on for your activities today. Now, I want you to watch this on your own, but if you take a look, you'll notice that I'm drawing several different figures. They're not just static, they're dynamic, and they are different fighting positions because I was trying to do a suggestion of Iron Man. So whether he's fighting, kneeling down to rest, or if he's injured, or flying, these are different gestures that help communicate Iron Man. So I want you to watch that on your own and photograph your artwork and insert it into page 5 or question 5 rather of the wire figure practice document. So these are some of the different um, images that I modeled these drawings off of. So what I'd recommend you do is look up on your internet browser some different pictures of your person that you're doing so you can use this as a guide. It can be a athlete. It could be somebody from a fictional show, movie, or video game. It could be a historical figure. It could be a singer, songwriter, dancer, performer. It can be somebody just, reading a book as long as they are in an interesting position where they reclined. Um, so just keep that in mind when you're working on your visual research. For my actual final, I use this as a guide and created a figure out of that. But just know that if you need to adjust or change something a little bit, that's fine as well. But try to find a lot of visual information for your uh, character. All right, so today's goal is to work on question 5. Again, not 4, question 5. 4, I need to facilitate with you there. All right, work hard, have fun, and be creative.